I'm here right outside the Alfie Norville Gem and Mineral Museum in Tucson. And as many of you know, there was an exhibit put in not too long ago with the magic carpet piece. And this is an incredible tapestry, a flying carpet made of gold and sapphires and rubies and diamonds. And it's an amazing piece that just comes alive in the exhibit here. It's only on exhibit until the end of this Tucson season. So anyone who's still in Tucson, you have to go and check it out. But right now, the Piat family, who is the family that created this, is here in the museum, and Shelly Sergent has invited me to come and check out the special event. So why don't you come with me and let's go take a look at the magic carpet.
So the magic carpet came to my understanding in 2018 when the owner of the tapestry came to me and said, if your museum in Tucson turns out to be as good as you say it will be, I will loan you the magic carpet. Knowing that it was going to be something special because I knew the owner of the piece, I didn't really know how special it would be, and I didn't know the story that it would go on to tell. So the magic carpet is a gorgeous tapestry that is 24 inches wide. It is 42 inches long, exactly the size that we would expect of an Islamic prayer rug. It is bejeweled with 26,690 emeralds, rubies, sapphires, and diamonds. It weighs about 38.5 pounds of 18 karat royal gold. And the piece took about 2.5 years to complete. The piece was all created in the Jura region, in between France and Switzerland, where many of the watchmakers actually were the masters of that region at the time because they were producing handmade gold watch parts. And so the engineering was really important in that area of the world. So Christoffel was the house that was actually assigned by they were actually requested to make this piece, and they didn't do gemstone cutting. They didn't do gemstone work like this at all. So they then incorporated a family named Piat. And Senior Daniel Piat, for the first time in 30 years, has traveled from France to Arizona to tell us the story of the creation of the magic carpet and the flights that it has taken since the late 1980s.
Monsieur Piat,
Yes.
you said this is 30 years since you've seen this.
That's right.
This is correct?
It is correct.
What is the last memory that you have of this back when you see this 30 years ago?
And the last memory, there were the 8 hours it's necessary to fix the fringes to the carpet, because the fringes were made by hand, and the carpet was made with a very accurate machine. And all the cuts of the stones were the same profile, the same size. So that has been the last time, but it was night time. We finished 11 o'clock p.m.
11 p.m. And then you have to move it, and you must be very nervous about moving it so late. Huh?
That's right. And we were very nervous to bring it back, and with no security.
Yes.
We have only the secret to help us to have some kind of security. Luckily, everything went properly.
It is super. So when you see this for the first time in 30 years, how does this make you feel inside?
I'm very proud and very happy to see that every stone is still on perfect place.
It is still perfect after 30 years. No change.
And maybe I should tell you that when we had the carpet finish, we put in a case, in wooden case.
Okay.
And I have asked my friend to prepare some plastic to avoid it to move when we carry it.
Yes.
But he has forgotten.
After it's in the case.
So we take toilet paper and we put it up.
That's fantastic. So when you and I were talking earlier, I said that the look in your eyes, it's almost like you see a childhood friend.
Yes, l'enfant prodigue comes back.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we just had the most beautiful story told by the Piat family, and I did not know until this moment today that the only member of the Piat family that had ever seen the tapestry completed was Senior Daniel Piat. Even his son, who oversaw the cutting of the stones with 22 other cutters over the course of 2 years, had never seen the piece completed. So today, truly history was made because the entire family, Senior Daniel, his wife, their children, and their grandchildren, were all here to support him in delivering the story. It's magic. It's magic to have been a part of bringing the story to Tucson. And through this presentation, we also have the opportunity now to hold on to the tapestry for just a little bit longer. And we just invite everyone in the industry and out of the industry, if you want to see an irreplaceable, could not make again piece of art, this is your opportunity at the Alfie Norville Museum. And we hope that while you're here that you will feel the magic outside of Disney of the best magic carpet ride ever.